What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So there's something in this game. Well, I've pretty much done everything. I've done challenges on every single mode, everything, but I was like, you know what? I haven't done anything with franchise yet. And I was thinking about, like, I could just go into a regular franchise and pick a team and play 165 games, but no. I don't want to do that. We are doing a fantasy draft today. So I am going to be doing a complete fantasy draft of the league. I had to pick all my teams, and the goal for this video is to draft a team that wins the World Series. After I draft it, we're going to simulate the whole thing and see if I win the World Series. If you guys want part 2 of this, and you want me to keep this series going, smash the like button, hit subscribe. Let's go jump into it. Obviously, I'm rocking the Blue Jays. I've never done a fantasy draft. Where are we picking? Oh, great. Just absolutely, we're picking 19th. That actually, it could be worse. But I've never done one of these. Like, legit, I've never done one of these before. First round pick. I think I want to go with, I'm going to go with Bryce Harper. That's a little bit like, he's just an absolute stud. He's young. He's not as high as overall as some of the other dudes, but he's an absolute beast. Bryce Harper is a good pick. Number 2, Andrew Miller's still there. Adrian Beltre's still there as well. Kyle Seager, to have him play shortstop. There's a lot of good players here, but I think I want to focus on pitching. In terms of all this, I think pitching is very, very important. But I think I'll be able to get those guys maybe in the next round. I think the best way to win, though, is with really, really solid starters. So I'm going to go ahead and take Zach Greinke in this round. I want to make sure that I absolutely stack my pitching lineup. If the other team can't score runs, it doesn't matter how many runs we scored. We went with the hitting in our first round, so we kind of have to switch it up. Round number 3, Beltre is still there. He is still sitting there. The 37-year-old. I'm going to take him, honestly. I'm going to take him. He's an older guy. I don't know if that'll really help with, like, having his presence there. It might be a big thing to have his presence kind of on the team. Betances is available, so is Andrew Miller. We have Nelson Cruz as a right fielder. He's old too, but like some of these old guys are low-key studs. Like I want to stack the lineup with guys who can hit. This guy having a right fielder who you know is going to hit home runs, I'm going to go and take him. And the fantasy drafts are fun. I don't know why I don't do this all the time. I honestly don't know why I don't do these more often. This is going to be a blast. Okay, boom. Next round, getting down to the point where Rich Hill is available. I don't know if I want him. The best starter is the Iwakuma. He's really not going to do much for me. I think in this round, I don't really know if I want Andrew Miller's going to do that much, but I think he might be the best. Molina. I think Molina. We're going with an old team here, but having a good catcher like Molina always is going to help. I think in this round, I'm going to have to start taking some more starters. Rich Hill is still available. So is Betances and Andrew Miller. I could probably get both those guys in the bullpen if I wanted to. And I think I'm going to. To be honest, I think I'm going to take Andrew Miller in this round. That might be a little bit of a reach. I'm not 100% sure, but the fact that he's still available in 96 overall, I know he's shut down out of the bullpen. I'm going to go ahead and take him. Next round, we have a chance to get Betances too. Let's do it. Let's get the 2 best relief pitchers in the league on this team. And that way, that's going to help our pitching no matter what. Even if it's not going to show immediately, all players, it's pretty much all relievers. In terms of starting pitchers, there's Wainwright. Let's go first baseman. We still have Albert, second baseman. Kind of slim pickings around here. To continue with our old, do I want Davis? Jason Worth? Who's the best available here? Honestly, Brandon Phillips is probably the best available. Also, Albert's available too. I don't have any first baseman, and to get Albert Pujols, I'm going to go with him. We're going straight up old team and Bryce Harper. All of our guys, I don't care about winning in like the future. I need to win this year. So I can't afford to worry about anybody else other than the guys that I have. We have a ton of high 80s players. Like, this is crazy. I think I should go starter here. Adam Wainwright, obviously, once again, another really, really old guy. Is there any of these guys that are still available, though? Davis is still available as a center fielder. I'm going to take that all day long. Definitely will be a good leadoff hitter. I can throw him in there. He's going to find a way to stud it up. He's a great, great player. And it appears Wainwright's still there. I think he might be there for a while. To be honest, Wainwright might not be going anywhere. Looking at what's going on, I still don't have a second baseman. Brandon Phillips is available in this round. I'm going to go take Brandon Phillips to be our second baseman, 81 overall. Just got to continue with the old kind of washed up. Well, not washed up, but you got to continue with the old studs. We have an amazing bullpen. I honestly think we're the best team. I cannot imagine there's a team better than us. The thing we're lacking, though, shortstop, we don't have a shortstop. I could get Eric Ibar. I think I can get him in the later rounds, and I really, really like Ibar. Left fielder, we could get Jason Worth here. Let's take Jason Worth, and then we're going to start worrying about our starting pitchers in the next, like, 3 or 4 rounds. Because I haven't drafted any good starters. I'm hoping Wainwright's still there. No, John Lackey's there, though. 81 overall. I'll take Lackey, even though he's 1,000 years old. I don't care. I'll take John Lackey. I'm not above it. I am not above taking Mr. John Lackey. Next round, who's the best starting pitcher? We got Irvin Santana. Perfect. We're going to load up that starting pitching crew with all the best players that we can possibly get. Try to make this team as solid as possible. Koji is still chilling there. He is a reliever, and he's also 41 years old. Edison Volquez, I'm trying to think of what the best option is here. If Jason Worth is still chilling and left, no, he's not. Granderson. As far as, like, these positions, there's not a ton of options. Alexei Ramirez, I could go get him to play shortstop. Obviously old, just like everyone else on my team. But I think he's going to do pretty good as long as we don't get into injury issues. That's the only thing I'm worried about is potential injury issues. I could get another good reliever here. Closer. I haven't drafted a closer yet, but I'm going to put Andrew Miller as the closer. I kind of want to get... Did I draft already? What did I just click? I don't even know what I just clicked. I think I just went ahead by accident. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to just go with the best available. Let's just go best available. I don't really need anything in, like, particular in that round. I do need a left fielder, and I think left fielder, I'm going to look for someone with a little bit of speed. But there's no, it's a huge drop off there. I could get Ichiro. I could legit get a 43-year-old Ichiro, but I already have 2 right fielders. That's the, actually, I already have enough outfielders. I already have enough stud outfielders. I'm not doing too many rounds of this, by the way, either. Let me go to starting pitchers. Oh, Bartolo, welcome to the squad, man. You fit right in. You fit right in, Bartolo. You fit right here, my friend. We got an old team. We're like the oldest age ever. So you're going to fit right in, man. Koji's the best available. I'll take him. I'll make my bullpen just absolutely stupid good. I'm not above that. I'll make my bullpen just amazing. Jason Grilli, I don't want any part of him. Carlos Ruiz, Ichiro Suzuki, and who is the... Trying to see Juan Ribe as a third baseman. We're getting to the point where I'm going to sim for a bit. I think I'm going to take Carlos Ruiz, though. I'm going to go to round 20, and then we're going to sim the rest of the draft. I don't want to bore you guys with rounds that don't really matter. I pretty much drafted all the starters, all the guys that in the end of this whole thing are going to matter. I'm going to take Curtis Granderson, the 36-year-old. He can fill in the outfield, be a stud in the outfield. The computer will take, like, my backup shortstop and stuff. Actually, should I see shortstop? JJ Hardy. He's a stud, too. Older guy, but he's a guy, he's definitely capable. If someone gets hurt, if Ramirez gets hurt, he can for sure 100% fill in on this team and do some damage. I am sure of it. Matt Holliday, also 37 years old. I am going to end the draft right there. We're going to simulate to the end of the draft. There's quite a few remaining rounds, I think. I don't think it's going to be quick. I'm going to go level of complexity, start in the regular season. Okay, let's go look at our team, put our team together, and see exactly what we have. So, we have a pretty solid, like, honestly, we're looking pretty good. In terms of, like, the league, I think we're kind of a stud. Like, I think our chances of winning are pretty decent. Our lineup is nice. We got Harper batting there. Beltre, a lot of good. I guess you could argue that our hitters aren't that amazing, but they're not bad either. Like, they really, really aren't. Our pitching rotation, I think, is what's going to set us apart, is the fact that we have so many good relievers. I want to make Andrew Miller the closer and Dylan Betances the setup man. I want those guys in that kind of area of the pen. My camera just died. Hey, that's okay, though. I'm going to sim the season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm just straight up going to sim, and we'll see if we win at the end. I hope we do good.
Good morning, everyone.
So my first fantasy rebuilding challenge went absolutely horrible. I have a lot to learn throughout the whole thing. We'll look at the lineup at the end. Everybody must have underperformed. Honestly, we did terrible. We finished last. How did I manage to finish last? I guess I drafted all the old guys, but, like, what is this? Okay, what is this, like, the team overall? Is that what we ended up in? Like, how? I did not feel like we were that bad. I really, really did not feel like we were that bad. It is what it is, though. Oh my gosh, positional players. Okay, so let's see exactly what we had. Are these all playoff stats? I don't even know if this is going to show you our regular season stats. I got to find a way to see the regular season stats. One sec. Look at this. Beltre hit 282. I don't think that was a terrible decision. What did Elbert do in this year? I'm curious what he did. He hit 231, so he was a huge disappointment. Bryce Harper, let's see. How did he do? He hit 274 with 32 home runs. He was pretty good. Davis, how did he do? This sucks. This is way he hit 249. Honestly, everything just went bad. to be honest, everything went bad. I think it might have been our pitching. To be honest, I think our pitching was our main issue. Andrew Miller, how many innings did he pitch? If he didn't pitch 100 innings, we would have a problem. He only pitched 18. What? Wait, they traded him? Oh no, Toronto. What? 18 innings pitched. Oh my gosh, the CPU did me dirty on that one. I don't know how he only had 18 innings. Maybe he got hurt or something. Anyways, that's it for episode 1. If you guys want me to try this again, which I need you guys to drop a like because I definitely want to try this again. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.